G'day guys, welcome back to Pete's Zone. Now today I'm starting up a new series called Let Me Introduce You To. In this series I'll cover Australian music artists across for 4 decades. Now from the 70s right through the 2000s, the Australian live music circuit was buzzing. Venues around the country showcased some of the best live bands, and the fans, their loyal fans, followed them everywhere just to catch a glimpse of them. The likes of AC/DC, INXS, Crowded House, Men at Work, The Vinyls and even Midnight Oil made it onto the international stage, but there were a vast amount of bands that weren't so lucky, but still made a huge impact on the Australian music industry and had a huge following locally. In this series, I'll introduce you to bands and artists that you might not have heard of and their music. The bands and the artists that changed and paved the way for many artists in years to come in Australia and around the world. From political rock songs to catchy pop songs, to rap, soul, hip hop and even country. Let me introduce you to The 80s brought the best of the best live acts to the Sydney circuit, and one of the hardest working three-piece bands around played the pubs and clubs week in, week out, gifting their fans with catchy political tunes and eye-opening lyrics. The band, Spy vs Spy. They formed in 1981 as the Drug Grannies, a ska music pub band. They then changed their name to Spy vs Spy after the Mad Magazine comic strip, and then due to legal reasons had to amend the band's name to V Spy V Spy. Their music covered issues such as racism, homelessness, social injustice and the drug culture at that time. The three-piece consisting of bass guitarist Craig Bloxham with the punchy bass lines and strong vocals teamed up with a hard-hitting Cliff Prigg on drums, and together they formed the tightest rhythm section up there with the likes of Sting and Copeland. Then to wrap it all up, there was Michael Wiley, one of the most innovative guitarists Australia's ever seen and heard. His guitar riffs were catchy, mind-spelling and became the glue to all the Spy songs. Up there with the likes of The Edge of U2 and Pink Floyd's Dave Gilmour, his distinctive guitar sound was instantly recognisable. Releasing a total of 16 albums, they were the most underrated band this country's ever seen. One of their most successful singles from their AO Mod TV Verse album was inspired by the Department of Main Roads seeking to demolish the band's Darling Street squad. Staying in the ARIA charts for 20 weeks, I introduce to you Spy vs Spy. Don't tear it down. Thanks for watching part 1 of my series on Aussie bands. Hope you enjoyed that. Please support my channel by hitting the thumbs up, subscribe and notification bell, and share this around to all your music lover friends and family. I'd love to read any comments that you might have had on that Spy vs. Spy video that we've just seen. I've attached links to their channel so you can actually go ahead and view some of their other film clips and music that they have. I look forward to bringing you to my second part of that series and introducing you to more Aussie artists. Now, you'll be watching Peak Zone. Until next time, stay safe.